At the top of the show, hospitalizations continue to rise, and this is especially true for Hartford Healthcare. As of this morning, the health network had 83 patients hospitalized with COVID-19. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino joins us now live from Hartford with how health officials are reacting tonight. Mike.
Well, much like we just heard from Matthew from the governor's press conference, they're not surprised. They had been expecting a second wave. I talked to two people at Hartford Healthcare today. They also say that we are nowhere near the peak that we saw in the spring, and they don't expect things to be that bad. But they also say it's a reminder that we need to continue to follow those best health practices, especially as we enter the holiday season.
We're seeing a significant uptick in our hospitalization.
Hartford Healthcare is seeing a sudden rise in patients contracting the coronavirus. As of this morning, the healthcare network had 83 patients hospitalized with COVID-19. That's 10 times the chain's low of 8 patients in the summer, but still well below the peak of nearly 500 this past spring. Keith Grant is Senior Director of Infection Prevention for Hartford Healthcare. He says this looks like the start of the second wave experts had warned about.
None of this is outside of the realm of what's been predicted.
The rise also comes as some people are starting to make holiday plans. Grant says it's important to follow CDC guidelines whenever you're around anyone outside your household, even other family members.
When you guys get together, the person who is least careful, that's the risk that you're taking on.
Hartford officials have spent weeks warning about the potential for spread at large gatherings. Today, Mayor Luke Bronin also said holidays are no time to let your guard down.
As much as we all want to get back to normal activity and normal social situations, we've got to avoid those big group gatherings.
Now, Grant also reiterated the importance of getting tested, especially this time of year. He says if you feel sick or just feel different, don't assume that it's perhaps seasonal allergies or even the flu. You should get tested to make sure it's not the coronavirus. Live from Hartford, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.